Picture this, a young graduate beaming in a gown that feels like a superhero cape. Family celebrates, sacrifices are remembered, and hope is sky high. But after the party, reality hits. The gown is boxed up, and the job hunt begins. Suddenly, that degree feels less like a key and more like a lottery ticket. You join a queue, a long one, of millions of hopefuls, all clutching their degrees, all knocking on doors that rarely open. Every year, our universities produce armies of smart, capable people, only for them to face an economy with no room for them. I've seen it up close, friends and family who aced their exams, but never learned how to start a business, code, or market a product. We give knowledge, but not the tools to build a future. So they wait for jobs, for opportunities, for something to change. The real wealth of Africa isn't in the ground. It's in these graduates walking our streets. Yet we send them into battle with spoons, not swords. We celebrate graduation, but ignore the frustration that follows. Years of hard work often lead to a dead end. It's a silent crisis, wasting our greatest asset, our youth. We must admit it. The current model is broken. It's time for a new one. The future depends on it. The question is, what do we do next? Complaining won't fix this. The answer must come from us. Enter the Africa 2030 vision. A movement, not a slogan. Its core idea, transform every graduate from a job seeker into a job creator. Imagine if, instead of thousands competing for a handful of jobs, they launched hundreds of new businesses. The economic landscape would change overnight. Education must become a tool for liberation, not just qualification. We need graduates who solve problems, create opportunities, and turn passion into profession. This is a practical plan to unleash Africa's youth. The Africa 2030 vision is a call to build, innovate, and lead our own future. For too long, we've looked to politicians for answers and been disappointed. Waiting for politics to solve youth unemployment is like waiting for rain in the Sahara. The Africa 2030 vision says, stop waiting. The power to change our future is in our hands, not in Parliament. This isn't anti-government, it's pro-people. Governments can build roads, but they can't build your business. Real change comes from the ground up, when people are equipped to take control of their destiny. Let's stop outsourcing our future. When we build businesses, we create jobs, stabilize communities, and strengthen nations. The new Africa will be built by us, not by waiting for a political savior. How do we make this vision real? By changing what higher education means. It can't just be theory and textbooks. It must be practical skills and enterprise. Every student should graduate with a marketable skill, no matter their major. The plan partner with universities to integrate trade and digital skills into every curriculum. Imagine a literature student who can design book covers, or a history major who knows digital marketing. Modern workshops on campus will be hubs of innovation, open to all. Students will leave with portfolios, not just certificates. They'll have real experience and the confidence to build and create. This isn't about replacing academics, but complementing them. We're building a generation of thinkers and doers, the true builders of Africa's tomorrow. Unemployment isn't just a statistic, it's millions of personal tragedies. It's the son who can't lift his family out of poverty, the daughter hiding her degree while working menial jobs. This crisis steals more than income. It steals dignity and hope. Families invest everything in education, only to face disappointment. I've seen it, cousins, friends, their dreams fading after graduation. The strain is real tension at home, hope replaced by despair. This is the true cost of unemployment, a silent epidemic weakening our communities. It fuels depression, strains relationships, and pushes people to desperation. The Africa 2030 vision is urgent not just for economic growth, but to restore hope and dignity. When a young person starts a business, they reclaim their future. They become pillars of their community. We're fighting for more than jobs, we're fighting for the soul of our next generation. The time to act is now. We've been told to be patient, to trust the system, but the system is failing us. The time for waiting is over. The time for rising is now. Africa's youth are the majority, the energy, the creativity, the unstoppable force. We must stop seeing ourselves as victims and start seeing ourselves as architects of a new system. This movement starts with you learning a skill, solving a problem, starting a business. Every act of creation is a declaration we will not wait to be saved. Don't let anyone tell you you're powerless. The leaders of this transformation won't be politicians. They'll be young entrepreneurs, innovators, and organizers. They'll be you. Rise up. Take your place. The power is, and always has been, in your hands. The future is yours to build. Africa's true wealth isn't in gold or oil, it's in our people, especially our youth. Our knowledge, ingenuity, and resilience are treasures no one can steal. The skill you learn is a permanent asset. No one can take it from you. The Africa 2030 vision is about unlocking this treasure. Now is the time for action, not spectatorship. We're building a continent-wide coalition for change. Join us at the Africa 2030 International Conference in Abuja, Nigeria, a gathering for learning, connection, and strategy. Let's commit to learning the skills our continent needs. Let's build businesses that employ our people. Let's empower our communities from the ground up. Together, we can transform the story of African youth from wasted potential to triumphant creation. Let's build an Africa where every graduate shapes their own destiny. Join us. Be part of the change. Let's build the future together.